Y'all knows BC, anything for Clarence don't make sense. I'm reacting to CJ So Cool going on a rant about royalty and the kids. I feel like this was over because they got joint custody. He gets them for a week. She gets them for a week. There's really no need for them to go back and forth at this point. But it seems like it never ends. So we're gonna be getting to the video of him ranting, and y'all already know what time it is.
Be seen, you know me, can you see? Yeah. Be seen, you know me, follow me, girl, yeah. Be seen, you know me, can you see?
All right, let's get into it.
Today with Jalea, Carnation, and Leon. If you had a chance, I already had that chance and already spent multiple days with them. If you do not know this, we used to live together for like 9 years. So yeah, this question is actually not a question. It's something that already happened before. So I'm not even gonna answer that. Do you miss Nation? She still has love for you.
Let me just start off saying this from the rip. CJ looked like he got bags all under his eyes. It just looked like he just been through it. And he downsized. You know, he living in the same house that Nike was in. So he left that house, and now he's in the house that he put his baby mama in. And now he kicked them out back to Gary, Indiana with his daughter. And I thought she was supposed to be coming back for the summer. And I don't see Kamari nowhere. And now he's saying that, oh, yeah, she's going to stay with her family or whatever the case may be. That girl been with her family for years. She ain't been with you for years. So I don't see why that is not, handled properly. She should be with you. She was only with you for a certain amount of time. But like I said before, a lot of things ain't really what it seemed. That's why you got to read behind the lines.
Anybody that was a part of my life that isn't a part of my life right now, there's no such thing as I miss you or not. It's either you're in the family or you're not in the family. Missing someone is like.
He said in the family and not in the family. He must be talking about CJ on 32s, D-Base, and the rest of them that he used to literally be close with. And he got mad at them hanging with an individual he don't really care about. Or literally just seeing royalty on her birthday and them coming over just saying, hey, you know what I'm saying, showing a little bit of support. And you got mad at them? That don't make no sense to me. Because they known her for years. Like CJ on 32 known her for years. She actually has a best friend, which is D-Base's wife, I believe. So why are you tripping about them being cool with royalty? It's like you just don't want nobody to have any type of communication with her. Seems to me like you still, caught up in royalty, to be honest with you.
Like the most ridiculous thing anybody could ever do. It's just a waste of time. What is missing someone going to do? It's not going to do anything. So I'm going to answer that by saying no. When is royalty going to stop hating? That's a good question, man. I'm going to say she's going to stop hating on the 33rd of February, you know what I'm saying, or maybe on the 22nd of February. But right now, I just got to live my life, man. I got to just push through it. No matter who's saying what about me, I just got to ignore it and continue to move forward. Because honestly, I'm an example for you guys. You see me out here, or either I'm on YouTube or even.
You said, when is she gonna stop hating? You're literally reading questions that she don't even have to address. You can literally just bypass those questions. You don't have to address anything with royalty and the kids. To me, it's silly because you can write yourself these questions and be like, man, I just want to answer them because you just want to give it life, right? So at the end of the day, I feel like it's stupid because royalty been making videos. She haven't said anything about you. You literally continue to bring her up, throw dirt on her name. You did it with the kids. Remember, they're kids. You literally said they had something to do with your shooting. And you blasted it all over the internet. And you forget that they have to go to school. You forget there's other people on their pages blaming them for something that they did not do. Those people are in jail, apparently, right? So why are you think the detective's going to overlook what you said? I'm pretty sure they investigated that and realized they had no connection to the crime. There was no probable cause. So why are you still mentioning their name? You embarrassed them. You humiliated them. Children at the end of the day. Leon ain't said nothing about you. Jalea defended her mom because she feel like you just unhinged. Think about it. You brought your baby mama up there at Nike. And you know what happened. She sold her daughter for that chain. That little ass chain she sold her for to go up there and literally try to make some content and get popping. But soon as you said, they don't get the views, man. They don't get the views. Oh my god.
If I'm on the Shade Room or somebody's T pages or I'm on Snapchat or Instagram, and you really don't see me doing too much crying or pouting or begging. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
just really
crying
out here
now.
saying, hey, let's be positive. Hey, let's drop the past. Hey, let's just move on. That's really me. That's my MO right there. How old do your daughter have to be to date? Is this really a question?
I ain't even
I'm
going
going to say
there. Let's speed
anybody
this
would
up.
have been. So I ended it. And now if they're saying the same similar stuff, it really doesn't affect me because now I've already moved on. I did the big boy move. All right. You know how hard it is to say, I created this family and this business we have together and I'm going to leave. You know how hard that is? Most people would have just stayed no matter how miserable they were. But me, I decided it was time to end it, man. So I left and nothing they say can harm me. No word will ever harm me. Okay. Besides, I don't look at what they do anyway. Haven't seen anything.
He keeps saying he'll look at what they do, but he be commenting on the T pages and all types of crap, right? And he always seem to know what's going on. You ain't pay attention to her, but you know a Rico. It's like it's weird to me. And at the end of the day, like I said before, he keeps saying that he left. Da, da, da. Nah, remember one thing: royalty ended up packing up the bags with the kids, and they left. Y'all got back together, and then she left again. That's what happened. And you made it seem like it was a mutual agreement from the start. It wasn't. You were continuously, getting caught out in the streets. It seemed like you just didn't really catch on, just like you did with Lexi friends. You literally tried to smash all the Lexi friends, and she's still there. And that is publicly embarrassing because look at how you did royalty and everybody else. It's like a tread line. Now, you did do the right thing in the beginning by taking on children that's not yours, literally growing as a family in popularity and fame and fortune. But you're the example of an individual who had it all, and then now you're slowly declining and you're slowly deteriorating before our eyes. And that to me is sad because everybody wanted to see y'all win as a black family. But when you put yourself in this predicament, it's just like, man, it's like you have no property you own. You have nothing in the background that shows you renting houses. You could have just had a mansion and been good. Could have put $100,000 down on the house. You could have did that when you got them loans, but you still ain't do it. To me, it's kind of weird.
I don't look at blog posts. I don't look at blog posts. I don't look at T drama pages. I don't look at
But he
their
comment
faces.
on it though.
We have no reason looking at each other. If y'all wasn't asking me this, I wouldn't even be on this vibration right now. I'd be on a whole nother frequency. But this is what y'all want.
He continuously blames other people. It's them, right? You don't have no control over your own life. You can look at a question and say, I ain't answering now, bypassing it. But nah, because they control you. I tell you, man, you can't make this up at the end of the day. You cannot make it.
Whatever she do, she grown, man. She don't like them. She can say what she wants. Just like Charlene them can say what they want about me. It really don't matter. But I'm not here to tell people what they can and can't do. I'm just here to try to preach peace and positivity. My bad. But yeah, I don't really know why my mom be doing that.
Preach peace and positivity, but all the while you encourage it. You encourage your daughter to fight royalty. You encourage a lot of this with your baby mama. You encourage, like, you're the man, dude. Stop putting it on other people. You make yourself look weak. You're the man. You could have owned a house. You could have owned land by now, but you allow ego and pride and all this crap to get in the way, and you gave yourself many sorrows because you don't realize that you had it all. And people be thinking the grass is greener. This is the prime example of that. Thinking the grass is green on the other side, and then you realize that ain't nothing going on.
Would you ever drop with Funny Mike? Man, Funny Mike and me, man, we got a real funny history, bro. We never really actually beefed in real life. Like the only time I remember actually conversing with this guy, it was cool. It was through DM. He was cool. I was cool. We wasn't like yelling at each other, cussing each other out. I just felt like Drake and Kendrick Lamar, when they came out with this whole beef thing, they took over the internet, and that was a great thing. They both made money from it, right? I mean, I'm sure they divided the fans, and some fans hate them, and some fans hate them, but whatever, right? I was thinking like that years ago. Before Drake and Kendrick started beefing, I was like, okay, look, when it comes to this YouTube stuff, it's a few people in the game that
He comparing a rap beef to a YouTube beef. To me, that doesn't make any sense. make any sense whatsoever because a lot of this stuff been going on in the background with Drake when it came to Rick Ross for a while. With Kendrick, there was things hidden in the background for a while, and that is rap. That has nothing to do with YouTube videos and collabing. But you're trying to go back to that because you regret not collabing with Mike because you wanted to make that money off the top, but you couldn't now. So that's another thing. It's like you got a list of regrets that you running through right now, and that's why you look so, you know.
that that do what I do, and they do it either better than me or the same as me. Funny Mike was one of those people. I was like, yo, this dude, he resembles everything I resemble. You know, we both have videos with kids. We're both loud and obnoxious and funny, and we're the ones narrating the video behind the camera, roasting everybody. We do the same thing. We got the same style, right? He from the South, I'm from the Midwest. We never met in person, but somehow there's a lot of similarities in us. So when this whole she going to Funny Mike House thing started, I just took it upon myself to say, okay, look, this is a chance to collab with this dude without collabing, because everybody know that beefing with someone is technically collabing.
Yeah, at the end of the day, but that's what made you upset, and you never wanted to collab. Why you gotta? And who knows if he's going to confirm this or not, Funny Mike? Because you straight cap, at the end of the day. So we don't know if this is true. But at the end of the day, you got mad with him because royalty wanted to go ahead and collab with him. And you didn't like that, just like you ain't like nobody dealing with royalty, like CJ on 32's who known her for years, just like D-Bay, just like all your other friends. And you literally cast them to the side just because they were still cool with royalty. That doesn't make any sense. You sound like a female at the end of the day. You're a man. Why are you letting this get to you like this? Why are you allowing, people in your circle to behave as such, like with Nike and the rest of them? You could have squashed all this, but you allowed it to occur. You allowed yourself to falsely accuse children of committing a crime.
So that's what I did. But would I ever job with him? Yes. I don't have a problem with that. I actually wanted to make them. So it's like, if you transition from YouTube and then collab with the boxing world, you would have received more fans, more money, more notability, more notoriety, whatever the word is you're looking for, you would have got it. And we both would have got it. So I wish we could go back in time and he could understand where I was coming from and not look at it as, oh, he's just trying to beat me up and embarrass me. I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm trying to get paid, bro. That's the only thing that matters in this world, is doing things to progressively make sure your family.
Everybody said that's the only thing that matters in this world, not spirituality, not getting closer to God, just becoming financially set. That is the important thing, because money is in the Bible, right? But at the end of the day, that shouldn't be your sole purpose in life only. It's just to make money. If that's your only purpose, yes, you're supposed to provide for your household, but you're not supposed to just be driven by that. That's why you lost your family, because you're just driven by the wrong thing. The first thing should be is your spirituality, by morals and standards, by growing in knowledge, understanding what you're here for, and then being able to bless others along the way, but not just saying it's just money, money, money.
Is in a better position. You need to get back with royalty. Why is people making it seem like royalty got this magic touch or something, bro? I don't know what it is about her that make y'all think that she gonna just change the world, bro. Look at her now and realize that that's the real her. When she was with me, I changed her energy, I changed her perspective on life, I changed her frequency. We both lived good. But the real her is not going to change anything. It's not going to make the world a better place. It's not going to make me and my family a better place. I'm not going down that road, bro. Please understand that there is two positives in this world. The first positive is when I left him. The second positive is right now. I'm going through the process of making myself a better person.
I want to pause that for a moment. The reason why they're saying you should get back with royalty is because both of y'all were better with each other. Just like you're saying she is not the person she was with you, that goes with you as well. You're not the same CJ no more. That's why you're continuously falling off. She has 5 kids, and then she's literally just a single mother out here trying to get it. You got rappers out there that still pay for their baby mama until their kids get older. They still doing it. You got other people out there still doing it. And you, at the end of the day, are not even contributing. in terms of, to that level. So to me, it just makes it seem as if you're just crying wolf. You're just looking for some sympathy from people, and you're not realizing that you're not the same. So you don't even have the same energy. You saying that it was you who made it. Then why is it that when y'all separated, you don't have that same level of energy, notoriety? You don't have the same accolades. What's going on, man, at the end of the day? So I think a lot of people don't realize when they're going downhill, and then they get upset when they look at the result of the decisions that they made in their life. That goes for royalty and CJ. Just remember one thing, man. You got to push forward. If you're done with the situation, be done. Don't have no regrets. Stick with your decision, but don't try to yank and pull everybody else down when you realize it's going to shit. All right, I'm out.